Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use your sourdough discard to make tortillas. So let's get started. What you want to do is whisk together 210 grams of all-purpose unbleached flour with 7 grams of kosher salt. So I'm just going to whisk that together. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add 56 grams of softened butter. And I've cut it up in cubes so it would distribute better throughout the flour. And what we're going to do is just push that in like you would with pastry and get it all mixed well, incorporated into that pea size through there. And now we're going to add, get that all off of there. We're going to add 100 grams of water. I have the water measured out, but I'm going to put my scale here. Put that on and tare it. So I've got my discard right here. I just keep it in a jar in the fridge. So I want 100 grams of the discard. Perfect. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay. And then we're going to stir that all together and form a dough. Now what we want to do is turn all of this out onto the counter. And I'm going to put a little flour down first. And we're going to knead this until it becomes nice and smooth. Get the stickiness out of it and where it's not sticking to the counter. Not sticky. Here's a few more pieces I want to incorporate into there. Next, we are going to divide it into, depending on if you're going to do for tortillas or burrito, like enchilada sized or taco sized, or burritos is how many you're going to divide it into. I'm going to make it into 12 pieces. And you're going to form those into balls. And now we want to let them set and rest. Get the rest of them, the other 6 cut up. But you want to cover them so they don't dry out. And basically, after that, we're going to roll them out as thin as we can get them and put them in a cast iron skillet and cook them. Now that your balls have rested for a half an hour or so, it's time to roll them out. So what you want to do is flour your surface, because they're a little bit sticky. They've got that butter in there. Flatten them down, and you're going to roll them as thin as possible. And basically, you want to be able to see the countertop through them, get them that thin. And I have to take them and just flip them a couple times and roll. But you want to make sure that you've got enough flour on that surface so that they don't stick. Especially to my granite here, it'll stick. I don't know if you can see there, but I'm starting to see the pattern through the tortilla. So that tells me that's where I want to be. So now they're going to the skillet. And I'm cooking them in a cast iron skillet. You do not want to add any grease to it. Just get it turned on though and get it really, really hot before you add the tortilla to it. So here I have my hot skillet No grease added at all. And I'm going to take this tortilla and just lay in there. And it cooks very quickly. And you can actually get it, if you want some of that charred, authentic look, just let it start to bubble. It doesn't take very long at all. You see it starting to raise. And we'll let it get a little bit brown. And these are delicious. Same thing on that side. And do that with all of them. They'll store, if you want to store them in the fridge, you need to put like a piece of wax paper between each one of them. They'll keep like 5 days in the fridge, or you can freeze them also. But very easy, good way to use your discard and enjoy a nice fresh tortilla. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and happy sourdoughing.